What's going on, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Shrek, and we're back with another video, guys. So we're going to continue our build series for our little Ford Ranger. Well, I did show you guys that it did have a broken window on the rear. Some more parts right here for the Civic that I need to move out of the way so I can get my toolbox up. So we will still be working on the Civic and building the Civic, but it's going to be a little slower progress on it, just because I want to get this truck ready to start working out of it. That way I could give my Camry a rest and just use it as my weekend vehicle. So anyways, let me show you guys the progress so far on the Ford Ranger. Alright, so first let's show you how I saw YouTube videos on this as well, let go of it, on how to pop a dent with just the suction cups. So you pour hot water, alright, and then pull it, put your suction thing.
Wait.
Whoa.
It didn't work.
Well, hold the camera. Let me see. That's done. Uh-oh, pushing it back in. Go boil some more hot water and we'll try the other two. So you guys can tell that one's pretty much out. So hopefully we're able to just take out the dents. I have a little one right here too. Maybe we'll take it off. Like I said, this one and this one, hopefully we're able to take them off right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this one. Here, I'll pour it down.
Okay, shit hot. Careful, papi, hasta para allá.
All right, let's pour it out. All right, try it. No. Give me the other one. Isn't there another one over there? All right, let's try this one.
That one, yeah.
All right, well, did the final one. Just that one. I did see that Harbor Freight does have smaller sizes of these, so maybe with the smaller one we're able to get in here and pop it out a little bit better. Then the same over here. Then this is a little pinhole. I maybe buy a kit to take it out. I know they do sell kits on Amazon. This one also came off already. Have to wash the truck, but all in all, the dents are out, guys, for the most part. This is going to be our work truck, like I said, so we're not being too picky on it. I do want to get that radiator fixed right now, and overall, not bad. Picked it up for $2,000. Trying to fix as much as possible ourselves. They've been going for about $4,000 and up. That's what I've been finding. I did notice right now that on the sway bar and links we will have to replace the bushings, so that's another thing I have to do. I do have to go over the truck, like underneath the truck, and look it over, make sure all the bushings or what needs to be replaced, the shackles. I was watching a few videos on YouTube that said that the leaf spring shackles go out on them, so I will look into that as well and see how bad these are. Then I will change all the fluids, of course, change the differential fluid, transmission fluid, and of course the regular maintenance tune up, clean the sensors, like I said. So let's get back to replacing this radiator. All right, so I think I put a little time warp up of it. Oh, I'm missing the intake tube. Regardless, as you guys saw, this has to be the easiest radiator I've done. Probably as easy as a Honda Civic. This one took me, or maybe even easier than Honda Civic. Yeah, because this was really quick. Let me put you guys right here. Yeah, like I was saying, this was really easy. Maybe, I want to say it took me 15 minutes. Give or take 20 minutes to do it. It was really simple. I actually thought I was going to struggle a lot more. Thankfully, we didn't. Really easy. I think this hose is the one that's giving me the most problems right now. The sensor back on. Just need to tighten those two hoses. Fill it up with some coolant. We should be good. We should be good. The coolant it did have, or their lack of, it was really rusted water, so regardless, I wanted to do a flush on it. Now it's kind of getting a flush in a sense. So we're going to go ahead and fill her up right now, run her, see how she runs. But that's going to be the progress for today. Possibly on the next video I will have the spark plugs. So yesterday I did go ahead and come and mess with it a little bit. It has a misfire for cylinder 1. On the OBD2 it's giving me that cylinder 1 misfire. Yesterday when I came to check, I could hear it like sparking or arcing, whatever you want to call it. And when I went to go try to grab the cable, I got instantly shocked, so I know it was grounding out somewhere. What I did was realign the cables, as you maybe you can say, realigned them, rerouted them, took off the number 1 spark plug cable, pushed in the cable into the little boot, pushed it back on, and that went away. I haven't checked the codes. I know that's the only code it did have earlier. So, and then it doesn't have an ABS code. But I think on the next video or progress for this truck, we will be doing the tune-up and changing the oil, transmission fluid, differential fluid, and then going underneath it and checking everything else that might be wrong with it. But for right now, this is so far the update on it. I will load it up with some water, let it run, drain it out, and then top it off with coolant. So let me do that and then I'll close out this video, guys. All right, guys, so this is day 2 working on the Ranger. I was going to end the video yesterday. I was gonna end it yesterday when I finished the radiator job, but I did end up taking it on a test drive after I finished it up. And let me show you guys something that happened. I need to still clean it all up, but yesterday when I took it for the drive, oh, I guess it's back.
A chance to win a trip to London for you and 3 friends. Taylor Swift can't wait to see you at the Arizona.
Nope, there it is. The check engine light came off. So earlier in the video I did mention that it had a check engine light for cylinder 1 misfire. Had a check engine light for cylinder 1 misfire, and I did tell you guys that I went ahead and messed with the cable because I could hear it like firing, if that makes, or sparking, arcing, if that makes any sense. I could hear that noise coming from the spark plug on cylinder 1, so I went ahead and rerouted it, tried touching it first of all, and it did shock me, so I knew it was grounding out somewhere. So I did go ahead and reroute it around the, I think it's the intake manifold. So I rerouted it so it wouldn't be touching any metal. I took off the boot. I pushed the wire straight through the boot to make it push out the contact more. So once I plugged it into the spark plug, it would connect more or make more contact, if that makes any sense. So when I did that, I put the spark plug boot back on to the spark plug, or the wire boot back on, whatever. It's been a long day and I'm still sick. I'm out of it. I hope this is making sense. I pushed it back in. It stopped making that noise, the little click 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 noise a little sparking noise or whatever. Then when I went and took it for a test drive, I still had that check engine light. Came home, backed it up. I had to move it because I wanted to move it out of the way. We had to take some stuff outside of our backyard, so I needed to make way. And when I got back in and pushed, or not pushed, started the truck again, the light came off. The check engine light came off. All we have is this one for an airbag, which I also have to figure out what it is because I don't like any lights on it. So I do have to fix that. But our check engine light did come off all by itself. I'm guessing we did fix it. And as you can tell, that fix yesterday for the dome light, door ajar, whatever, also worked. It was just a slow spray on the side. What I'm going to do right now is, well, I also need to fix this or buy a new one. I need to buy a new one of those. I have to buy a new one because I don't like it just popping up. But here's the fix that we did. Remember, I had those big dents. We just have this smaller one. This was basically off, which is perfect. And then we have this small dent right here. And then if you can tell over here, very minimal as well. So I was looking today on OfferUp. I was starting to look for a toolbox to start getting ready. Hopefully I can take it into work on Monday. By the time I release the reveal video, I'll be using it for work. But everyone wants at least like 150, 300 bucks for their toolboxes, which I don't know what they regularly go for now, but that's out of my budget. Then while I was at work today, I remembered I have one on my old trailer. This box, I had it on an old Toyota pickup that I owned before. And when I sold the truck, I took it off and threw it on my little trailer, which I also have to go ahead and repair. We need to do all the new lights on it and then fix the wood a little bit, redo the rails on the sides. I'll probably weld them just because I'm going to start using this trailer with the Ford Ranger. I have a bigger trailer in the back, but I think it'll be way too big for the Ranger. Anyways, what I'm going to do right now is we're going to flush the radiator again. I just threw water, and as you can tell on the floor, it's a bunch of rusted water. So I want to go ahead and flush it one more time. I'll let it run another time, another 10-15 minutes afterwards with water again. Flush that one again, and then I will possibly put coolant in it. That way it's good with coolant already by the third time. So I'll be doing that right now, and I'll actually show you guys right now how the water is, and then I'll start removing that box off of the trailer and mounting it onto the truck. Put our toolbox on here, that way we can start prepping it, and I'll probably vacuum it on the inside and clean it up a bit too. Alright, so let me see if you guys can see it. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the color tone. It's still rusted water, and as I told you guys, we did fill it up with just regular hose water yesterday. So I went ahead and flushed that out, and we're going to go ahead and fill it up again and then run it for a while, for 10 minutes, and do it all over again. Then I'll add the actual coolant afterwards. And here's the progress so far. As you guys can tell, again, it's a little rusted. I think I'm going to do one more, but I probably won't show you guys that one no more. But the other thing I wanted to show you guys is we were able to fit the little toolbox. I haven't bolted it on yet. It's a small toolbox. It's going to be perfect for us. I might create a little box underneath out of wood. That way it has more support so my tools don't go through it, and possibly to hold more stuff down there. Not sure yet, but I will be taking it off, respraying it, getting a new lock, or possibly the little locks, some lock latches to put just some padlocks on it. That way, that'll be our toolbox. It fits perfect. Like I said, it was off of my old Toyota pickup, and we're reusing it. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave me some recommendations, what I should look at, what things or what kind of problems happen with this and occur with this. What I, like I said, recommendations on it. And what do you guys think about the project so far? As always, if you're at home, enjoy time with your family. If you're on the road, be safe. Thank you guys for the support. See you guys on the next one. Peace.